Hey there, and welcome back. Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome if you're new. We appreciate having you. It is Saturday, and I'm going to be cooking up some fun stuff for you today. I'm going to start out by cooking some Cajun shrimp, and then just because I feel like it, I'm going to take those Cajun shrimp and I'm going to throw them on a Cajun style pizza. Now, any of you who have ever been to Louisiana and you've been to a place called Johnny's Pizza, hats off to those guys. Worked for them whenever I was in high school. Got a taste for a lot of their flavors. And they always had a pizza that they called the Sweep the Swamp. Now, it was a bit of a unique one. I don't have everything to go on it today. I wouldn't want quite everything that went on it. But I'm going to make my version of that today. I'm going to do us a Cajun pizza. And I'm going to do that on the Ninja wood fire. So we'll see how that goes. I'll move you over to the stove and show you how we do the shrimps first, because we need to let them sit for a while before we move on. Alright, so I started out by going ahead and heating us up some butter. That's always a good first step for, well, most things really, isn't it? From there, I'm going to go ahead and grab our prawns and a couple other things. Alright, so before our prawns go in, we're going to go ahead and get this butter some extra hits of flavor, let's say. Garlic. You can almost never go wrong with garlic. Some Old Bay seasoning. It is a seafood seasoning, by the way, so I mean, makes sense here, doesn't it? Now then, these are Cajun prawns, so a bit of our Tony's Cajun seasoning is going to go in there as well. And these are supposed to be spicy. The idea of these prawns, when we use them most of the time, is a massive burst of flavor. That spicy, herby, kind of just intense boom. So I'm also going to put some of our spice rub that I can't name. And because it always helps with seafood, a splash of lemon. I'm going to stir all that in nicely. And we're going to go ahead and add a cube of chicken stock. Just some also, nothing fancy. We don't want to add the paper. And then we're going to go ahead and add our prawns. There's some prawns. And yeah, this is how Cajun measuring works, by the way. We had some prawns, and then we're going to add some more prawns. There you go, math lesson for the day. Some plus more equals some more. One of these days I'll end up getting on a video with Joanne and trying to get her to explain some of the Cajun words that she first encountered whenever we got together. That'll be humorous. Alright, now we are going to let these prawns cook off in that gorgeous sauce we've made for about 10 minutes, checking them as we go just to make sure that we don't overdo it. Although, I'll be honest, in this it's hard to overdo it. And then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, we've left this for a few minutes now. The house is smelling gorgeous and we are getting lots of steam. Let's have a look. Yeah, now it's just starting to stick at the bottom. It's usually a sign that we're about at the consistency we want it to be at. I'm going to take it off the heat now. And I'm going to grab a container. And we're going to stick these in the fridge in this butter sauce mix. And we're going to leave them there for a couple hours before we use them for anything else. Alright, I'm going to divide these up because, well, I probably won't need all of these for one pizza, and I might have some other uses for them. So, 2 containers, and once we've got them in there, we'll just pour that goodness on top. Close them up, and in the fridge they'll go, and we'll be back in a bit with them. Okay, it is lunchtime. It is time to make a pizza. So, gonna start out with some spicy pepperoni, because, I mean, it's got spicy in the name to begin with. And yeah, we normally would still have pepperoni on there in Louisiana. One for the chef as well. Alright, and one for each of the doggies as well. Now then, we would normally have some crab on the Sweep the Swamp pizza. I don't have any crab at the moment. So I've picked up a bit of the salmon that I had in the fridge. And we're going to throw that on there because I think that's going to be very nice. We would then normally also have, in addition to the pepperoni, some, well, we would use andouille sausage, which I don't think I've ever seen outside of Louisiana. If any of you are not in Louisiana and you've got andouille sausage, comment below, let me know, because I'm curious. Is it really only in Louisiana? But it is a spicy, smoky sausage, so I'm using the closest equivalent I've got in the UK, which is chorizo. I've got a couple extra bits, so those get tossed to the doggies as well. You'll notice a theme in my cooking. We don't have leftovers, we have doggy extras. And then I'm going to grab some of these lovely shrimp that we did earlier that have been just basting in that gorgeous hot spicy butter sauce. I think that's going to be enough of them for us. And I'm going to dribble a little bit of that sauce on here as well. Clean my hands real quick. And then a bit more mozzarella cheese. That's going to go all lovely and melty and hold all these good ingredients down to the pizza. And then just one or two more finishing touches. A bit of mixed herb, just so that we can say we've got some green on there. Actually, it really does add to the flavor. And then a bit of our Tony's Cajun seasoning. And now we're going to throw this on a smoky hot grill. See you in a minute. All right, we are outside. It is bright, it is sunny. I've got my hat back on. And we got a pizza to put on the grill. That's only going to need about 5 minutes, and it's going to be beautiful. Be right back. All right, and there we go. Just wait till you get a close-up of this one. There you go. Cajun pizza for a UK lunchtime. Let's head to the table with that. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm happy with how it's turned out. Yes, it is a bit oily when you got pepperoni and sauce and sausage and all that on there. You are going to get that. It's a peril of the toppings. It's not something that you're going to have every day, that's for sure. I would definitely not go and try to say something daft like that H word with it. But, you know what? That's going to be good. Let's see. That is cheesy. It is spicy. Those prawns are just explosions of flavor. Everything about that one's good. I sat outside on a nice day with some sweet tea. Now then, I'm home alone today, so I'm going to blast some music. I'm going to eat some pizza, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.